Okay, so yeah, I know it's been a while since I did my video. I've been kind of busy and stuff, and busy and tired, and just didn't really feel like doing any work. So in this video, we're coming here to save Brett. I got beat Seymour in the last video, so now he's here saving Brett. So and yeah, so we got him pushing the board back, and she walks off the board and says, "Oh yeah, you saved me. Yeah, I'm happy." And they talk and talk and talk, and we fix their heart. And at the end of this conversation here, you collect their board in that little jar. See, it has a piece of paper in that jar? Yeah, you're gonna need that for the next part. And so, like I said, once this conversation is over, they're gonna get that jar and the board. You need the board to build the bridge at Sunny Peak. And there's something on the other side of that bridge, but we're gonna worry about that later when we get to that part. Excuse me, sorry about the little pause here. I had to fix something my little brother messed up. So, cause I should have just paused the video, but I paused the screen. Yeah. It's funny because my little brother right now is trying to do a Sudoku in Spanish, and it's kind of interesting. I showed him a little technique that he could do, but I'm not sure if he's gonna actually follow it. So, how many of you guys actually know how to do Sudoku? I mean, it's kind of weird. Like, I guess an old people's game, but I kind of like it. Yeah. It's interesting. It deals with not really math, but numbers. You just gotta know your numbers to do Sudoku. A lot of people say, "Oh, it's too hard. I don't like it." Da 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 da. But to me, it's pretty interesting. Excuse me, what's wrong with me today? Sneezing and yawning and stuff. Yeah, so you get the board. Yeah, you get the board. And after you get the board, you gotta get the jar. Then it's gonna start talking about, "Oh, look, inside the jar there's a riddle." Or a note. You read the note and it's a riddle, and if you want, you can write down the little message. It'll help you later when you figure out what you're supposed to do. I mean, I already know what to do, so I kind of wrote it down, or let it pause and wrote it down so you guys could get it too. I mean, if you're playing the game, then you already can just not press the A button and go on. But I paused it here for a few seconds while I wrote it down. Because, and then I couldn't memorize that, so I'm trying to write it down instead of having to flip back and forth between the little, I guess your little inventory section. So I just wrote it down. Because you can do that. You don't have to write it down. You can just flip back and forth and look at it in your inventory. But like I said, that's too much of a hassle, so I just wrote it down. And should be done here pretty soon. I had to find. Oh, yeah, I'm done. So I had to find a pen and write a piece of paper down, write on a piece of paper, and so I'm actually gonna do that riddle, yeah, in the next video because it's kind of tedious. Because if you forget where a part is, then you have to go over it and look for it again, and and yeah, it's just too much. So right now, I'm actually gonna go back to the clubhouse, and well, if Biju says to stop talking about the boat. Yeah, I realized we get on a lot of boats in this game. We actually drive them, but this one it gives you a ride to the other island. But it's kind of interesting how she stops and says, "Oh, there's a boat. We should go on it." But unfortunately, you can't because the captain is not there. So now we're gonna actually go back to the clubhouse, like I said, because Harmony, I believe, oh yeah, Harmony has a little word for us. A new word for a new ham chat. And then she go out there and talk to this lady that the captain of that boat is actually her husband, and she's talking about how sad it is because he forgot their anniversary and all that important good stuff, and how he forgot little Blanco and yeah. But that's that. You talk to her and she gives us that word and then complains about her husband forgetting her anniversary. So now I think we're gonna go back to the clubhouse. After this, after we talk to her. And I actually know exactly where her husband is. You actually have to open up that. You have to do that riddle. The me do me re fa fa re me so do. You do that riddle, and when you do it, that little rock with the music note will actually open up, and you can go down there, and the captain will be standing in that little island clove thing. So yeah, you hear the harmony music, and you talk up here, you talk to Harmony and the boss, and like I said, Harmony will give you a new word. It's exciting. Yeah. Oh, now to get you a special ham chat. Past chat. Past chat. It means tell. I don't really get the connection between past chat and tell. Some of these you actually have like a connection to, but I'm not getting the connection here. So now we go back to the beach, and I'm talking to, what's his name? I forget his name. You talk to him, he gives you, I think I told you this before, but he gives you a little hint about what you're supposed to do at each place. He said, what do you want to talk about? I said, Sandy Bay. And he basically told me what I already just told you, but I didn't know this before I talked. Well, I did know this, but I didn't know what he was going to say. So yeah, it's basically what I told you. You gotta move those little rocks. So I'm gonna go over here and attack you all of them just so you can know which note goes to which rock. So you don't have to do this yourself, I guess. But I do it because I forget which one I wear. That's me. Over, and I think that is, yeah, fa? No, yeah, yes, it is fa. Yeah, I'm so smart. Okay, so that was the other one. There was me. That's fa. I'm thinking this is re. This is re. I believe it's re. It is re. How much you want to bet? It's re. Oh yes, it's re. See re. And the next one down here, next one we're gonna go to is do. Oh, she stops and talks about the boat again. But yeah, I'm not going to the boat, I'm going to the rock. It's do. Attack you. Attack you do. Do. And then this one up here is so. So there's 5 rocks, I believe. Yes, 5 rocks. 2 down here, 2 over there, and 1 over by the pineapple grove. And it goes in order again as me, do me, re fa fa, re me, so do. So I'm gonna go back down here to do. I'm gonna go to do and attack you do. Now back up here to me. Then we go over to Re. I actually kind of forgot where Re was. I thought it was down here, but no, this is so. Re's up there by the sad girl and the sunglasses dude. So that messed up the entire riddle. I gotta start all over. I'm actually gonna do that in my next video because I have not enough time. So this one right here, I think it's Re. No, the other one over there is Re. That's 5. So that's Re over there. So yeah, my next video, I'm actually gonna do this entire riddle if I don't forget where they are again. And I guess that's kind of the end of my video right now. And I guess, you know, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and tell people about me. I'm not getting very many views, but thanks. See you next time.